Hey guys, so welcome to Josee's bookshelf. My name is Josee. So this is my wrap up for March. So first I did read Piper. This is by J. Asher and Jessica Freeberg, and it's illustrated by Jeff Stokely. Love the illustrations. It is pretty much it's on a classic. Pied Piper it's called. It's about a boy that comes into town. Hey guys, so it's me, Josee. So for the Piper story, so there is a boy that comes into town. He has a special flute. Turns out that with the flute, he can get people to go towards it or run away from it. And this town has a big problem with rats. So with all of the rats, they're eating all of the food of the kingdom. So he comes in, he gets hired to get rid of the rats so they can live a good life. But the king of the location decides, no, I don't want to pay you the amount I said I was going to pay you, because we gave you some fruits, a place to rest, and just a few days of being able to do nothing. So this is really a story of never go back on your promises, because it's just a bad thing to do. So yeah, and I do give this 5 stars, and let's go to the next one. Alright, so the second book that I read in March is There You'll Find Me by Jenny B. Jones. This one is contemporary romance / religious. This girl is really into God and everything, and turns out that her brother passed away in a bombing in Afghanistan when he was trying to help kids. She doesn't understand what really happened and like why. So she found a journal of his when he was in a boarding school in Ireland, and turns out she got into the same boarding school. Before going to the school, like, their family is really known in Hollywood, so she was always in clubs and getting trash and just did not understand what was going on. So she gets to Ireland, she lives in a bed and breakfast while she goes to school, and when she goes from New York to the bed and breakfast in Ireland, she's on the plane, and on the plane is this guy. This guy is like a movie star. He knows he's the best. He thinks he can get any girl, and he tries to start flirting with her until she's like, no, I'll pass. I'm not interested in you. So when she talks to the guy, like, it turns out she wakes up in the morning in the bed and breakfast, start making breakfast for everyone that's living there. Since she's like a child, she's a kid to that family, now she has to help. And she has to serve him because he lives there. He loves the family's cooking, so there's a lot of cooking in here. But then she's just like trying to search for herself and for God, and she's reading her brother's journal, but there's one headstone that she's trying to find that she can never find. That's in Ireland, Scotland, all that area. So in here she is matched with an elderly person that lives in a home, and that elderly person had a really rough life, and she has cancer, and she stage 4, so she's gonna die. And it's really about how she's facing the fear of dying for that woman, and also how her brother died. So I give this 4 stars. It's really good, and there's a lot of prayers in here. Anything that's a beginning of a chapter, she'll usually put here. So like here, that's actually a part of the film that the boy is in. So let's see if I can find another one. And she doesn't eat much too. She has like a little bit. So here, God help me with my immunity force field with this boy. Falling for him would bring nothing but trouble, and I've had plenty already. So it's good. Go read it. I do suggest this one. Book number 3 is Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. This is a real good gem. I'm gonna reread this for sure, and next time I reread it, I want to highlight it. It's just about a girl that 5 years ago she did some bad thing with her past friends at her summer house, and she just never went back to the summer house. Now fast forward 5 years later, her dad comes home on her birthday, which is really sad. He's just like, guys, I just want to let you know, I have stage 4 cancer and I'm gonna die, but we want to go back to the summer house. So she's really scared because she doesn't know how to deal with her friends and what she did before. So you'll see that in the book. Also, she's always lost, like, mentally, and she's very scared, anxiety, and it's her last months with her dad. So it's just like when you start in May, then when July comes by, you're just like, her dad is really getting sick, and like it's so sad, and like their last words to each other just made me cry. Like, my fiance came and see me when I was reading, and I was like bawling. I couldn't even say a word. Like, it was a really good book. If you have the chance, I mean, it's 480 some pages, but like it is really worth it. Book number 4 is Love à la mode by Stephanie Katestrom. I love this book so much. This book is more about cooking Paris, as you can imagine, and just the life of eating a lot of baguettes, wine, cheese, and this girl goes on a plane to go to Paris to go in cooking school. So it's really like Master Chef for like teenagers. And then there's this boy from Boston that does the same, but he loves cooking. So they both go to a school. If you can imagine Lizzie McGuire or Raise Your Voice kind of movie, they go on the rooftop, and like it's really romantic, and it's everything. It's so good. But if you have the chance, please read this. You will enjoy it. I just feel like Rosie's really like family person. Her dad passed away. We don't know about him most of the story, so it's really good. So if you have the time, go read these books, and I'm gonna let you go. So don't forget to subscribe, click the bell if you want to get notified, comment down below, and like, and I'll see you in my next video. So thank you so much for watching my video, and this is Jose at Jose's Bookshelf, and I'll see you next time. Bye.